Have you ever stopped to wonder, truly wonder, why some of the simplest, most natural remedies, things that have been whispered about for generations, often get brushed aside, even when modern science starts to uncover real, tangible promise within them? It's a question that becomes even more pressing when you consider this staggering fact. Every single year, over 18 million people across the globe receive a cancer diagnosis. That's a city's worth of lives, more than 49,000 individuals, confronted with this devastating news each and every day. Yet, in the face of such overwhelming numbers, how often do we hear mainstream discussions about the natural alternatives, the humble plants and leaves that laboratory studies have shown can actively combat cancer cells? Why does it feel like these potent natural allies are kept in the shadows? The uncomfortable truth, one that many shy away from, is that the colossal pharmaceutical industry, a multi-billion-dollar behemoth, is fundamentally built on profit derived from treatments, not necessarily from widespread prevention. There's an inherent economic disincentive when it comes to championing something as simple as a plant you could cultivate in your own backyard, or a tea leaf that costs pennies per cup. But what if I told you that this very simplicity holds profound power? What if scientific investigations have genuinely proven that certain herbal teas can trigger apoptosis, the body's own elegant, natural process for instructing cancer cells to self-destruct, all while leaving healthy cells remarkably unscathed? Could it be that a key to bolstering your body's defenses, a secret weapon against cellular chaos, is already hiding in plain sight, perhaps tucked away in your kitchen cupboard, while vast industries continue to promote complex chemical treatments, often accompanied by a daunting list of side effects? Which of these unassuming teas have stood up to scientific scrutiny, revealing their cancer-fighting capabilities? And which one, in particular, possesses such remarkable strength that it can compel cancer cells to initiate their own demise, yet remains a largely unsung hero in the wellness world? Prepare to be amazed, because today we're delving into the top 15 herbal teas scientifically backed for their anti-cancer properties. And trust me, we've saved the most astonishingly powerful one for the very end. You'll definitely want to stay with us on this journey. What you're about to discover might just reshape your understanding of natural medicine. Let's begin our exploration with soursop leaf tea. Soursop, also known by its more exotic names graviola or Annona muricata, isn't a newcomer to the world of healing. For centuries, it has been a cornerstone in traditional medicine, revered for its diverse therapeutic properties. However, it's only in recent years that modern science has begun to peer closely into its remarkable anti-cancer potential, focusing particularly on the potent compounds nestled within its leaves. The real magic seems to stem from a group of naturally occurring phytochemicals called acetogenins. These aren't just any compounds, they have demonstrated significant cytotoxic effects in laboratory settings. In simpler terms, this means they possess the extraordinary ability to directly target and inflict damage upon cancer cells, while ingeniously leaving healthy, normal cells largely untouched. A selective power that is the holy grail of cancer research. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence supporting soursop's prowess comes from a 2024 in vitro study, meticulously documented in the Journal of Natural Products. Researchers in this study observed a fascinating phenomenon. Acetogenins extracted from soursop leaves actively triggered apoptosis, or programmed cell death, specifically in melanoma cells. Imagine that, instead of allowing cancerous cells to proliferate and spread uncontrollably, these natural compounds essentially issue a command for them to self-destruct. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a scientifically observed mechanism. Beyond melanoma, earlier research has also forged links between soursop leaf extracts and inhibitory effects on other formidable foes, including breast, pancreatic, colon, and prostate cancer cells, all showing promising outcomes in lab environments. While it's crucial to acknowledge that more extensive human-based clinical trials are necessary to fully understand its impact, the preliminary data is undeniably compelling. To prepare soursop leaf tea at home, it's a simple process. Just steep 2 to 3 dried leaves in hot water for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. The resulting brew has a slightly bitter, earthy taste that many find quite calming. Incorporating 1 cup a day could be a wonderfully simple, natural addition to your wellness routine, not as a cure, by any means, but as a supportive ally working in harmony with your body's innate defenses. As always, it's wise to consult your healthcare provider before introducing any new herbal remedy, especially if you're currently undergoing medical treatment. But one thing seems increasingly clear. Nature might just harbor more sophisticated answers than we often give it credit for. Next up is a beverage many of us enjoy daily, perhaps without ever realizing its hidden depths: black tea. This familiar brew might just be one of the most underestimated health allies sitting right there in your kitchen. While countless individuals turn to it for that essential morning caffeine boost, or as a comforting ritual to punctuate their day, a growing body of scientific evidence reveals that black tea offers far more profound benefits, particularly when we delve into the realm of cancer prevention. The secret to its power lies within a group of potent antioxidants known as theaflavins, with a particular star player called theaflavin 3 gallate. These polyphenols are not mere free radical scavengers. Studies have shown them to possess the remarkable ability to directly inhibit the proliferation or rapid growth of cancer cells. This effect has been observed notably in connection with colon, prostate, and even breast cancers. A particularly compelling 2024 study published in the International Journal of Cancer Prevention brought these benefits into sharper focus. Researchers observed that daily consumption of black tea led to a significant reduction in tumor growth in mice afflicted with colon cancer. The study went further, noting that theaflavins actively interfered with the cancer cells' life cycles and, crucially, promoted apoptosis. This is that vital process we've mentioned, where damaged or abnormal cells are essentially programmed to self-destruct, thereby preventing them from evolving into full-blown dangerous tumors. What makes black tea even more impressive is its sheer accessibility and affordability. You don't need to seek out a specialty store or track down an exotic herb. Just grab a tea bag from your pantry. To harness its anti-cancer properties effectively, aim for 2 to 4 cups daily. Allow your tea to steep for a good 3 to 5 minutes. This duration is key to releasing the maximum concentration of those beneficial antioxidants. You can enjoy it plain, or perhaps with a splash of milk, but try to steer clear of excessive sugar, as that can unfortunately counteract some of its inherent benefits. While black tea is certainly not a standalone miracle cure, it represents a simple, scientifically supported and budget-friendly way to proactively support your long-term health. Think of each cup as your daily dose of disease defense, fortifying your well-being one comforting sip at a time. Often affectionately referred to as the miracle tree, Moringa oleifera has been a revered cornerstone of traditional medicine across various cultures for centuries, and now modern research is increasingly confirming what these ancient traditions have intuitively known all along. This remarkable plant is an absolute nutritional powerhouse, brimming with significant anti-cancer potential. The leaves of the moringa tree, in particular, are exceptionally rich in quercetin and chlorogenic acid. These are 2 incredibly potent antioxidants, widely recognized for their ability to combat oxidative stress, protect DNA from damage, and prevent cell mutations, all of which are critical early triggers in the complex development of cancer. As if that weren't enough, moringa also contains camphorol, a flavonoid that has garnered praise for its impressive anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor effects, adding another layer to its protective capabilities. A 2023 study, published in the esteemed journal BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies, delved into the cytotoxic and anti-proliferative effects of moringa seed oil on human cancer cell lines, including challenging adversaries like breast and colorectal cancer. The results were nothing short of striking. The researchers observed that moringa extract significantly slowed the spread and multiplication of these cancer cells, and importantly, even induced apoptosis, that natural programmed process of cellular self-destruction. This isn't just abstract laboratory jargon. It's a tangible, real-world indication that the biochemical compounds found within moringa may offer substantial protective benefits when consumed regularly as part of a holistic, healthy diet. To prepare this beneficial tea, simply steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried moringa leaves in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. It offers a mild, earthy flavor that's quite pleasant and easy to enjoy, either on its own or perhaps brightened with a hint of lemon. Consuming 1 to 2 cups daily is generally considered safe for most individuals. While moringa tea should never be seen as a replacement for any prescribed medical treatment, thoughtfully incorporating it into your daily wellness routine could be a wonderfully natural and effective way to bolster your body's defenses, all thanks to the miracle quietly waiting within those vibrant green leaves. Nestled intriguingly on the fermentation spectrum, somewhere between the freshness of green tea and the robustness of black tea, oolong tea offers a delightful synthesis, often capturing the best attributes of both. And when it comes to the crucial arena of cancer prevention, this best of both worlds characteristic is no mere exaggeration. This traditional Chinese tea, with its complex flavor profiles, is absolutely packed with beneficial compounds, including catechins, a broad array of polyphenols, and theaflavins, all powerful natural substances renowned for their ability to combat oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a significant villain in cellular health, recognized as one of the major triggers behind DNA damage, chronic inflammation, and ultimately the development and progression of cancer. What makes oolong tea particularly fascinating from a scientific standpoint is how effectively it targets free radicals. These are unstable molecules that wreak havoc within the body, damaging cells and accelerating both aging and the onset of disease. In a compelling 2024 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Oncology, researchers made a significant discovery. Regular consumption of oolong tea was linked to a significant reduction in oxidative markers within the bloodstream of individuals considered to be at high risk for certain cancers. This was especially notable for those with family histories of lung and ovarian cancer, suggesting a particularly protective role in these contexts. The very same study highlighted that oolong drinkers exhibited enhanced antioxidant activity in their systems, pointing towards improved cellular defense mechanisms against mutation and the dangerous formation of tumors. Beyond its direct potential in fighting cancer, oolong tea also plays a beneficial role in supporting healthy metabolism and digestion. It has been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation within the gut, a key factor in overall health, and support healthy weight management, all of which are critical factors in reducing long-term cancer risk. To prepare oolong tea correctly, steep 1 teaspoon of loose leaves in hot water for about 3 to 5 minutes. For optimal results, consider enjoying 2 to 3 cups a day, ideally between meals to support digestion and nutrient absorption. Because it does contain caffeine, individuals who are sensitive might prefer to brew it more lightly or choose to enjoy it earlier in the day. With its often delicate, nuanced flavor and its powerful array of health benefits, oolong tea isn't just a pleasant beverage. It's a subtle yet remarkably effective daily habit to fortify your health from the inside out. Often relegated to the role of a simple kitchen herb, something we sprinkle into stews or onto roasted vegetables, thyme actually holds far more profound power than most people realize. This is especially true when we consider its capacity to strengthen the immune system and combat disease right down at the cellular level. When brewed into a fragrant tea, thyme releases its most active and potent compound, thymol. Thymol is renowned in scientific circles for its impressive antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and importantly, anti-tumor effects. But what makes thymol particularly compelling in the context of cancer research is its demonstrated ability to target cancer cells directly, offering a focused approach to combating malignant growth. In a significant 2023 study published in the journal Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy, researchers made a fascinating discovery. Thymol was found to induce apoptosis, that crucial process of self-destruction in damaged or mutated cells, and it also effectively inhibited the proliferation or rapid spread of various cancer cell lines, including those associated with lung and breast cancer. The study provided further insight, demonstrating that thymol cleverly disrupted mitochondrial function specifically within the cancer cells. This action essentially halts their growth and energy production, all while leaving healthy, normal cells largely unaffected. This kind of selective action is precisely what researchers look for, making thymol a very promising compound for consideration in future integrative cancer therapies. Furthermore, thyme tea is also beneficial in helping to lower chronic inflammation throughout the body, a condition that is closely and consistently linked to cancer progression. Its immune-supporting properties can further assist the body in recognizing and eliminating abnormal cells before they have a chance to become problematic. Rich in a spectrum of antioxidants, thyme tea is far more than just a warm, comforting beverage. It represents a proactive choice for daily health support. To prepare this beneficial infusion, simply steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried thyme leaves in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Strain the leaves and enjoy 1 to 2 cups per day. Its earthy, slightly minty flavor pairs wonderfully with a touch of honey or a squeeze of lemon. While thyme tea should never be considered a replacement for prescribed medical treatment, it serves as a powerful herbal ally, quietly and diligently guarding your immune system, one soothing sip at a time. With its absolutely vibrant ruby red color and its wonderfully bold, tart flavor, hibiscus tea offers an experience that goes far beyond a mere refreshing sip. This delightful beverage delivers a truly powerful punch of antioxidants, compounds that may significantly help the body in its ongoing battle against chronic diseases, including the formidable challenge of cancer. Hibiscus tea is particularly rich in a class of polyphenols, especially anthocyanins, which give it that beautiful red hue, and flavonoids. These compounds have been extensively studied for their remarkable ability to neutralize harmful free radicals, reduce the burden of oxidative stress on our cells, and even slow the spread and proliferation of cancerous cells, making it a valuable addition to a health-conscious lifestyle. One of the most promising recent findings comes from a 2024 study published in the prestigious journal Scientific Reports. In this research, scientists meticulously examined the effects of hibiscus manihot flower extract on human lung cancer cells. The results were quite compelling. The extract demonstrated an ability to inhibit cancer cell proliferation and migration. It achieved this by inducing both apoptosis, the programmed self-destruction of cancer cells, and autophagy, which is a natural internal detoxifying process where the body effectively removes damaged or abnormal cells. This dual mechanism of action makes hibiscus a particularly unique and interesting botanical candidate in cancer-related research, especially in understanding how to intervene in the early stages of tumor development. Beyond lung cancer, other in vitro studies, laboratory-based research, have also explored hibiscus's impact on leukemia and gastric cancer cells, suggesting a potentially broader spectrum of benefits than initially understood. The antioxidants in hibiscus don't just work at the cellular level, they also contribute to lowering systemic inflammation and regulating blood pressure, both of which are factors known to indirectly contribute to overall cancer risk. To prepare this beautiful and beneficial tea at home, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Its distinct cranberry-like tartness can be enjoyed either hot or chilled, but to preserve its therapeutic effects, it's best to avoid adding sugar. Aim for 1 to 2 cups per day. While hibiscus tea is not a standalone cure for any ailment, it's a delicious, natural, and enjoyable addition to a cancer-conscious lifestyle, offering both sensory pleasure and valuable cellular support in every ruby red cup. Now let's turn our attention to one of the most universally comforting teas available, chamomile tea. While it's widely praised and frequently reached for due to its remarkable calming effects, its ability to ease anxiety, and its gentle assistance in promoting restful sleep, chamomile also harbors a powerful secret weapon in its delicate flowers. This secret is a compound called apigenin, which is steadily gaining significant attention within the sphere of cancer research. Apigenin is a natural flavonoid, a type of plant pigment that has been scientifically shown to possess impressive anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and most importantly for our discussion, potent anti-cancer properties. What makes apigenin so truly remarkable is its sophisticated ability to induce apoptosis, that natural programmed death sequence for damaged or abnormal cells, without causing harm to healthy surrounding tissues. In essence, it gently encourages the body to efficiently remove problematic cells before they can escalate into more dangerous uncontrolled growths. A comprehensive 2023 systematic review, published in the journal Integrative Cancer Therapies, undertook the task of evaluating data from a substantial collection of 18 clinical and preclinical studies. The review's overarching conclusion was that chamomile exhibited demonstrable protective effects, especially proving beneficial for individuals undergoing various cancer treatments. The review particularly highlighted chamomile's significant role in reducing inflammation, effectively managing oxidative stress, a key driver of cellular damage, and even alleviating some of the challenging treatment-related complications such as mucositis, painful inflammation of the mucous membranes, and nausea. While it's crucial to reiterate that chamomile tea is not a substitute for conventional medical treatments, its gentle yet consistent support can make a genuinely meaningful difference, particularly when integrated as part of a holistic, wellness-focused lifestyle. Furthermore, it stands out as one of the safest herbal teas available for regular consumption. However, it's always prudent for anyone on medications, especially blood thinners, to consult with a healthcare professional due to potential interactions. To fully enjoy its benefits, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Drinking 1 to 2 cups per day is typically considered both safe and effective. With its light floral flavor and its renowned calming properties, chamomile tea acts as a gentle warrior, soothing your body while quietly and diligently protecting your cells from within. Ginger tea isn't just a zesty, wonderfully warming beverage that tingles the taste buds. It's a profoundly powerful natural remedy with scientifically backed potential in the ongoing fight against cancer. The secret to its formidable strength lies primarily in gingerol, the main bioactive compound abundantly found in fresh ginger root. Gingerol is widely recognized and respected in scientific communities for its potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and, crucially, anti-cancer properties. It has shown particular promise in its role in suppressing the growth and spread of various cancer cells, including those associated with challenging conditions like colorectal and ovarian cancers, making it a subject of intense research interest. In a recent 2024 study published in the journal BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies, researchers meticulously investigated the effects of ginger extract, specifically on ovarian cancer cells. Their findings were significant. Ginger was observed to substantially inhibit the invasive behavior of these cancer cells. It achieved this by targeting and modulating specific molecular pathways that are critically involved in metastasis, the dangerous process by which cancer spreads to other parts of the body. The study concluded that ginger could indeed play a valuable supportive role in preventing the progression of ovarian cancer, thereby highlighting its considerable potential as a complementary therapy to be used alongside conventional medical treatments. But the benefits of this remarkable root don't stop there. Ginger is also famously known for its exceptional ability to reduce chemotherapy-induced nausea, a common and debilitating side effect for many patients. This makes it an invaluable ally for individuals undergoing aggressive cancer treatments. Its anti-nausea effect is well documented and robust, with even small amounts often providing noticeable relief without the accompanying side effects that can come with pharmaceutical antiemetics. To prepare invigorating ginger tea at home, simply slice 3 to 5 thin pieces of fresh ginger root and steep them in hot water for a good 10 minutes. You can enhance the flavor with a squeeze of lemon or a small touch of honey, but try to keep it as natural as possible to preserve its full spectrum of benefits. Enjoy 1 to 2 cups per day, preferably between meals for optimal absorption. While ginger tea is certainly not a standalone cure, its dual role as a potent anti-inflammatory agent and an effective anti-cancer agent makes it one of the most therapeutically valuable teas you can incorporate into your daily routine, naturally supporting your body's defenses, one warming and invigorating cup at a time. Often unfairly dismissed as nothing more than a common garden weed, the humble dandelion is, in reality, an absolute powerhouse of medicinal properties. This is especially true when we consider its remarkable capacity for detoxification and its emerging role in cancer prevention. Dandelion root, in particular, has a long and storied history in traditional medicine, where it has been consistently used to support healthy liver function, aid digestion, and act as a natural cleanser for the blood. However, in more recent years, it has started to capture the serious attention of the scientific community for something far more impressive: its apparent ability to trigger apoptosis, or programmed cell death, in certain specific types of cancer cells, offering a new perspective on this overlooked plant. A fascinating 2024 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods delved into the effects of dandelion root extract specifically on colorectal cancer cells. The researchers made a compelling discovery. The extract was found to inhibit cell viability, the ability of cancer cells to survive and thrive, significantly reduce tumor cell proliferation, their ability to multiply rapidly, and crucially, activate signaling pathways within the cells that directly led to cancer cell apoptosis. Perhaps most remarkably, it achieved all of this while largely sparing healthy, normal cells from harm. This selective action makes dandelion root particularly intriguing as a potential natural adjunct therapy for specific cancers. Beyond colorectal cancer, conditions like leukemia and melanoma have also shown sensitivity to its bioactive compounds in various laboratory studies. What gives dandelion root its distinct therapeutic edge is its rich concentration of compounds such as taraxasterol, inulin, and luteolin. These are known for their potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immune-boosting effects. These compounds not only help the body combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to cellular damage, but also actively support the body's natural detoxification mechanisms, particularly through enhancing liver and kidney function, both of which play absolutely vital roles in processing and eliminating harmful substances. To enjoy the benefits of dandelion root tea, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried roasted root in boiling water for about 10 minutes. It's advisable to start with 1 cup a day and, as always, consult with a healthcare provider if you are managing any existing health conditions or undergoing medical treatments. Far from being just a backyard nuisance, dandelion root tea might just be one of nature's most underestimated and powerful cancer-fighting allies. Milk thistle has long been held in high esteem within the annals of traditional medicine, primarily celebrated as a powerful liver tonic, a guardian of one of our most vital organs. However, modern science is diligently uncovering even more remarkable benefits, particularly within the increasingly important realm of cancer prevention. The primary active compound responsible for its impressive therapeutic potential is silymarin. Silymarin isn't a single substance, but rather a complex of flavonolignin, which possess strong antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and, significantly, anti-carcinogenic properties. What makes silymarin particularly unique and valuable is its multifaceted ability to protect cells from the ravages of oxidative damage, actively support the intricate detoxification pathways within the liver, and even interfere directly with the growth and proliferation of cancer cells. A recent forward-looking 2025 study, as projected by the video for its publication date, indicating ongoing research trends, highlighted in the Journal of Integrative Oncology, found that silymarin effectively inhibited the proliferation of cancer cells in laboratory models of skin, breast, and prostate cancers. The researchers involved in this study noted that silymarin modulated multiple molecular targets that are intricately involved in tumor growth. These targets include mechanisms responsible for cell cycle arrest, halting the uncontrolled division of cancer cells, and apoptosis, triggering their self-destruction, thereby establishing it as a highly promising natural compound in both preventive strategies and as an adjunct therapy in cancer treatments. Milk thistle's renowned liver-supporting benefits are absolutely crucial in this context because a well-functioning liver is essential for detoxifying carcinogens, regulating hormones effectively, and processing medications, all of which are vital factors when it comes to preventing and managing cancer risk. Furthermore, silymarin also appears to enhance the body's own antioxidant enzyme levels, which helps to reduce chronic inflammation, a condition frequently linked to the progression of cancer. To prepare milk thistle tea, gently crush 1 teaspoon of the seeds to help release their active compounds, and then steep them in hot water for a good 10 to 15 minutes. The flavor is generally mild and slightly nutty. It's best consumed once daily, ideally between meals to optimize absorption. Since milk thistle can potentially interact with certain medications, it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating it into your regular routine. In short, milk thistle tea isn't just beneficial for your liver, it may also serve as a natural shield against several types of cancer, working quietly but powerfully to protect your health from the inside out. With its unmistakably sweet taste, a flavor that often requires no additional sweetening, and its ancient medicinal roots stretching back millennia, licorice root tea is far more than just a comforting herbal brew. It acts as a sophisticated biological multitasker, quietly and effectively working behind the scenes to help the body maintain crucial hormonal balance and preserve cellular integrity. This remarkable root is packed with powerful plant compounds, most notably glycyrrhizin and a variety of flavonoids. These constituents are believed to offer significant protective benefits, especially against hormone-sensitive cancers, such as those affecting the breast and prostate, where hormonal imbalances can play a critical role in development and progression. At the very heart of its therapeutic potential lies glycyrrhizic acid, a compound renowned for its potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immunomodulatory effects, meaning it can help regulate and support the immune system's response. A comprehensive 2023 systematic review, published in the esteemed journal Phytotherapy Research, meticulously explored the broad impact of glycyrrhizin on overall cellular health. The review specifically noted its important role in regulating hormone activity, significantly reducing oxidative stress, and inhibiting tumor-promoting pathways, particularly in the context of hormone-related cancers. The review also pointed to accumulating evidence suggesting that glycyrrhizin may help modulate estrogen and androgen receptors. This is a key factor, as the activity of these receptors is often central to the development and progression of hormone-sensitive cancers. However, the benefits of licorice root extend beyond cancer prevention. It has been traditionally used for centuries to soothe the digestive tract, provide support for the adrenal glands, which are crucial for stress response, and even combat various viral infections, making it a wonderfully well-rounded addition to a holistic wellness routine. Yet, its very potency also demands a degree of caution. Excessive or prolonged consumption of licorice root can, in some individuals, lead to elevated blood pressure and electrolyte imbalances. To prepare the tea, steep 1 teaspoon of dried licorice root in hot water for about 5 to 7 minutes. Its naturally sweet flavor often makes sugar unnecessary. 1 cup daily is generally considered safe for most adults. Used wisely and mindfully, licorice root tea is like nature's gentle hormone whisperer, delicately balancing, protecting, and nurturing your body, one delicious and soothing cup at a time. Revered for over 2 millennia in the traditions of Chinese medicine, the reishi mushroom, often poetically called the mushroom of immortality, is now gaining significant recognition from modern science for its truly remarkable role in supporting robust immune defense and contributing to cancer prevention. Unlike the ordinary culinary mushrooms we might add to a stir-fry, reishi contains a uniquely potent combination of bioactive compounds, particularly beta-glucans and triterpenoids. These compounds are renowned for their impressive ability to stimulate and enhance immune responses, effectively regulate inflammation throughout the body, and even assist the body in identifying and eliminating nascent cancer cells before they can establish themselves. At the very center of its esteemed cancer-fighting reputation is its high concentration of beta-glucans. These are complex polysaccharides that are known to significantly enhance the activity of natural killer NK cells, the very specialized cells within our immune system responsible for detecting and destroying tumor cells and virally infected cells. A compelling 2023 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food explored the effects of reishi mushroom extract in mice. The researchers found that the extract not only demonstrably reduced lung tumor growth, but also importantly minimized lung toxicity, showing great promise for its potential use as an adjunctive therapy in comprehensive cancer care. The researchers credited both the beta-glucans and the triterpenoids within the reishi for these positive outcomes, highlighting their roles in modulating immune responses and reducing tumor-promoting inflammation. Reishi mushroom doesn't just focus its efforts on fighting cancer, it provides broad support to the entire immune system. This helps the body ward off infections more effectively, can reduce chronic fatigue, and aids in regulating stress hormones, all of which are absolutely crucial factors when managing or aiming to prevent serious illnesses. To make reishi tea, you'll need to simmer approximately 1.5 to 2 grams of dried mushroom slices in water for at least 30 minutes. This longer cooking time is key to effectively extracting its beneficial compounds into the water. It's recommended to drink 1 cup daily, preferably on an empty stomach to maximize absorption. Though its flavor is distinctly earthy and can be slightly bitter for some palates, reishi tea stands as a true immune commander, quietly and powerfully mobilizing your body's defenses, one potent brew at a time. Often perceived as merely a humble kitchen spice, something to add a fragrant note to curries or salsas, coriander seeds actually offer far more than just flavor. These tiny seeds possess powerful and multifaceted healing properties, particularly when it comes to aiding the body in detoxification processes and protecting our precious DNA from damage. Used for centuries in ancient healing systems like Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine, coriander has recently gained significant scientific recognition for its ability to support the body's natural detoxification pathways and, intriguingly, to potentially slow the development and progression of cancer. One of coriander's most impressive and increasingly studied abilities is its role in heavy metal detoxification. Specific compounds found within coriander, including alpha-linalool, often simply referred to as linalool, have been shown in research to bind to toxic heavy metals such as lead and mercury. This binding action helps the body to eliminate these harmful substances more efficiently through its natural excretory processes. The accumulation of these metals in the body is a serious concern, as they are known to increase oxidative stress, directly damage cellular DNA, and consequently raise the risk of developing certain types of cancers. A notable 2023 study published in the journal Frontiers in Pharmacology investigated the impact of coriander root extract, closely related in properties to the seeds, on gastric cancer cells. The results of this research were quite revealing. Coriander was found not only to suppress the growth of tumor cells, but also to inhibit the migration of these cells, a critical factor in preventing metastasis, which is the dangerous spread of cancer to other parts of the body. The researchers attributed these beneficial effects to the plant's rich antioxidant profile and its inherent ability to modulate inflammatory responses that typically promote tumor development. To prepare coriander seed tea, gently crush 1 teaspoon of the seeds. This helps to release their volatile oils and active compounds. Then, steep them in hot water for about 10 minutes. It's often recommended to drink this tea once or twice daily, preferably on an empty stomach to optimize its detoxifying effects. With its mild, aromatic and slightly citrusy flavor, coriander seed tea is more than just a simple herbal infusion. It's a gentle yet remarkably effective ally in cleansing the body and shielding it from cellular damage, one soothing and fragrant sip at a time. When most of us think of pomegranates, our minds immediately conjure images of those jewel-like, juicy red seeds bursting with tart, sweet flavor. However, it's often the peel, the part that is typically discarded without a second thought, that actually holds some of the fruit's most potent and concentrated cancer-fighting compounds. The pomegranate peel is exceptionally rich in ellagic acid, punic allergens, and a host of other powerful polyphenols. Because of this impressive phytochemical profile, pomegranate peel is rapidly emerging as a serious contender in the world of natural cancer prevention. These bioactive compounds have been the subject of numerous studies investigating their ability to inhibit cancer cell growth, prevent the dangerous process of metastasis, the spread of cancer, and induce apoptosis, that crucial natural death program for damaged or abnormal cells. A significant 2023 study published in the scientific journal Molecules meticulously investigated the effects of pomegranate peel extract on cervical cancer cells, and the results were truly striking. The extract was found not only to reduce the viability of these cancer cells, their ability to survive and multiply, but also to effectively block their migration and invasion, crucial actions in halting the ability of tumors to spread throughout the body. The researchers credited this remarkable activity to the incredibly high concentration of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents densely packed within the peel. Ellagic acid, in particular, is renowned for its critical role in protecting DNA from oxidative damage and for its ability to interfere with the reproduction of cancer cells. Punic allergens, another star compound in the peel, have been shown to regulate inflammation effectively and modulate the complex signaling pathways that are involved in tumor growth and development. To prepare pomegranate peel tea at home, first wash the peel thoroughly, then dry it completely. You can do this in a low oven or air dry it, and grind it into a fine powder. Use 1 teaspoon of this potent powder per cup of boiling water and allow it to steep for 5 to 10 minutes. It's generally recommended to drink 1 cup daily, preferably without any sweeteners, to retain its full spectrum of therapeutic benefits. Often overlooked and discarded, pomegranate peel tea is a hidden powerhouse, quietly delivering high-impact protection right down to the cellular level, effectively turning what many consider kitchen waste into a valuable daily ritual for promoting long-term health. And finally, we arrive at what is arguably one of the most concentrated sources of plant-based power available to us: matcha tea. Unlike traditional green tea, where the leaves are steeped in hot water and then discarded, matcha is made from finely ground, whole green tea leaves. This fundamental difference means that when you consume matcha, you are ingesting every bit of its nutrient-rich goodness, leading to a significantly higher payload of beneficial compounds. This makes matcha exceptionally high in EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, which stands as one of the most extensively studied and potent antioxidants in the entire field of cancer research. EGCG has been scientifically shown to disrupt the growth of cancer cells in multiple ways, reduce systemic inflammation, a key driver of many chronic diseases, and even block the formation of new blood vessels, a process called angiogenesis that tumors desperately need to grow and spread. In a compelling 2023 study published in Cancer Cell International, scientists discovered that matcha tea extract effectively reduced the viability of breast cancer cells. It achieved this by profoundly altering their metabolism and suppressing their ability to proliferate or multiply uncontrollably. These effects are particularly promising not only for breast cancer but also for a range of other cancer types, including those affecting the skin, liver, and prostate, where EGCG has consistently demonstrated strong therapeutic potential in numerous studies. Beyond its impressive anti-cancer properties, matcha also offers notable cognitive and metabolic benefits. It is rich in L-theanine, an amino acid that uniquely promotes a state of calm alertness, often described as focused relaxation without drowsiness. Furthermore, its powerful combination of chlorophyll, which gives it its vibrant green color, and polyphenols actively supports the body's natural detoxification processes, making matcha an excellent daily ritual for enhancing both mental clarity and physical well-being. To prepare matcha correctly, sift and then whisk 1 to 2 grams, about half to 1 teaspoon, of high-quality matcha powder with hot, but not boiling,